And now, for a quick commercial break. Your regularly scheduled program will be back soon. It's currently 11:30 p.m. I'm off tomorrow, like I said, so this is my reaction to Here For It All by Mariah Carey. I have all the tracks written down so I can keep track. So, like I said previously, I had done a reaction to Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish's third studio album, and I accidentally deleted the video. But basically, the whole point of that was that there's on Apple Music, there's like little blurbs that they give for, like, um, the albums, and I was going to go ahead and read through this. It's 3 paragraphs, and then it goes into like descriptions of songs, but for every song on this one, because on Billie's it was only like maybe 4, I think, but I'm going to read this. I might struggle a little bit because my laptop's kind of far away, and I'm literally like legally blind, so it's like difficult. So here we go. And I need to keep in mind that, my stash, this when I try and do like this, like rubs up and it goes, so we don't want that. Okay. Here we go. Here For It All, Mariah Carey. In 2020, Mariah Carey gave her all to one of the most vulnerable works of her career, but for the first time, it wasn't an album. Her memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey, laid bare her feelings about her complicated family life, the myriad successes of her record-breaking career, the joys of motherhood, and more. Though Carey's an award-winning songwriter and has been known for her prowess with the pen since her 1990 debut, she tells Apple Music that the process of writing The Meaning of Mariah Carey unlocked something new for her while it came to plumbing particularly difficult emotional depths for her lyrics. It definitely did something to me where I was just a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more exposed, a little bit more able to be myself regardless, she says. Here For It All, her 16th studio album, is her first project to fully capitalize on this soul-searching, and look no further than the ballads for proof. Oh, God, thank God we're getting ballads. Nothing is Impossible is an ode to her own resilience. I dream a greater dream, fight a greater fight, overcome it all. Spoiler. And the grand and sentimental title track is the sort of unabashedly romantic that hits the ear like a love note read aloud. You know what? Even though I'm not in love, I can still appreciate a good love song. Sue me. When you leave, you take a little bit of every fiber that's embedded in me, is one of the lyrics, apparently. These showstoppers are classically Carey, but so is the album's robust mix of R&B, hip-hop, disco, gospel, and pop. That's one thing about Mariah. She's literally going to do everything. I was a little bit worried in the beginning that there were too many different types of records, she said. And I was just like, I don't care. Oh my God, thank God. I am so happy that these artists, like, I feel like TikTok has really fucked up the music industry to the point that these established artists are like, you know what? I'm going to keep making my 4-minute, 5-minute songs, and at this point, I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want. I eat that shit up. Whether she's vaulting her whistle tones to the heavens. Oh my God, I just remembered that New Year's Eve performance that everyone, like, totally, like, fucking crucified her for. Heavens, alongside gospel legends, the Clark sisters. Okay, I was wondering who those women were when I was writing down that track. On Jesus I Do, invoking 90s street swagger with Type Dangerous, which samples Eric B. and Rakim's Eric B. is President. Time traveling with 70s slow jams, courtesy of the Anderson .Paak collaboration. Play this song. I've never actually sat down and listened to an Anderson .Paak album. Would I? Fuck it, why not? I know he did like a flute album. Like, everyone was really mad about it for some reason. I like when he does features. He did one song. There was like an Apple Music commercial, and he did a song for that, and I really love that song. That's like the only thing I could think of by him and like the features he does. Anyways, we're covering a childhood favorite, her take on Paul McCartney's Wings classic "My Love." Carrie is unapologetically herself and relishing in every note. Read on for her thoughts on it. Okay, whatever. We don't. I just wanna see her most recent albums. Yeah, she did a re-release of Rainbow, and Because I was thinking Caution was her most recent, like, newer album, and that is what I'm seeing. Caution from 2018. There's something called Portrait. Isn't that just a single? Portrait, yeah. Portrait. Wait, isn't that literally from Caution, if I'm not mistaken? Let me see. I think that's the closing track on Caution. Closing, or no, it is the closing track, and then she added Runway, like what, like 2 years ago or something? Oh my god, that album came out in 2018. That's almost 10 years old. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm literally geriatric. Also, I learned my lesson. I filmed my first reaction in portrait mode, and the way it was formatted on YouTube was literally like a small square. I was gonna post it anyways because I was like, fuck it, learn as you go, but then I accidentally deleted it. Okay, I'm yapping. I am excited though because I'm gonna take a sip of this, but I don't want to show. Oh my god, that's like straight up like Vietnamese cold brew. Like, oh. Okay, the first song is called Me, M-I. Let me start it, and then I have to get the volume right. We're gonna do low volume because copyright. Okay, wait, I'm actually so excited. I want lyrics though. How do I? Okay, we're gonna start over. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, wait, before, let me preface this. I love Mariah Carey. If you watch my vinyl records, I have videos at the end of my episodes. I have a lot of Mariah records. That's because, for some reason, it feels so New York to me listening to Mariah Carey on vinyl. Um, I will never be able to explain that, but it just does. And I cannot name a bad Mariah album. Is there always, like, not always, but is there sometimes duds and stuff? Yeah, but the duds I still listen to, and the duds I still remember, and, like, because it's so cohesive, like her sound. I mean, I will say she hasn't really stepped out of, like, her lane a lot, if at all, but it's a lane that she paved, so it's a lane that she obviously belongs in because she dominates it. So I am so excited. Okay, the first song, Me. I'm the diva, that's MC. New York, stand the fuck. Oh. And another class from those ladies. I'm telling you, these established artists, they're so done. Like, they literally they stopped giving a fuck. Like, they're just like whatever. Like, these newer age artists, which, don't get me wrong, I like some of the newer artists, like the popular ones, sue me. But these legends, they're just like, if you're gonna you know take inspiration, i.e. copying, at least give some fucking credit. I'm the movie and the muse. Okay, MCU. Oh, MCU. Oh, this goes hard. Listen, I'm not gonna talk too much shit because she's literally like my mom in another life, but um, my body, that's T. I don't know. It's giving very RuPaul. But fuck it, I'm having fun. I don't care about much if it ain't about me. I like my ice cold. I like my wrist froze. Okay, I like my ice cold. I like my wrist froze. Like, talk your shit, I guess. But I don't care about much if it ain't about me. That's a bar. That reminds me of Taylor Swift, where it's like, um, what is it she said? I'm blanking. That's so embarrassing. Um, Tell me everything's not about me, but what if it is? From uh, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, Tortured Poets Department. I love that lyric from her because it's just like, it's true. It's honestly true. But okay. Here she goes again. Don't get it confused because it ain't about you. I'm the movie and the muse. I'm kind of eating that up. I love it when people are just like, fuck it. I'm the main character. Because you are. Everyone's the main character in their own life. Especially when you're fucking Mariah Carey. Okay, that was me. The opening track for "Here for It All" by Mariah Carey. Let me put a, let me just say, one of my favorite channel on YouTube is this woman named AJ. I think it's AJ2 or AJ Deluxe. I think there's two different channels. She does the best reactions. Like she's literally like an icon. Like I look up to her in like that department. You know what I mean? Because nobody does it like her. She's so entertaining. She's so funny. She's so genuine. And she's the one who inspired me to like make the list. So like at the end, I can look back at it when I'm giving my final thoughts. And I'm gonna put a little star next to me. That was an amazing opener. I think that's setting the tone, hopefully, for the album. Um, yeah, that was fun. The beat was fun. I love that she's talking her shit. I love that she's reminding everyone that she is the main character because she fucking is. She's Mariah Carey. I mean, seriously, come on. Let's see. The second song, second track is called "Play This Song" featuring Anderson .Paak. This one, I'm like, is he just gonna be like in the background, like, just kidding. Oh, a motherfucker does one Flu album. You can't live it down, apparently. But let's see. Okay, this is track two. "Play This Song" featuring Anderson .Paak. You know what I would enjoy if he's just doing like the ad libs, like if he's on actual feature. Because so far this is a vibe, and it's giving like Fun Tonight on Chromatica. It's like the saddest song you've ever heard by Lady Gaga. It's like the saddest song you've ever heard, but then like the beats like you know. Let's see where this goes. I'm excited. Okay, well he gets a whole verse, which is I mean fuck it. I mean I don't really know him as an artist. It's just when you have someone like Mariah Carey and then you have like some man come on like a song, it kind of takes you out of it. But let's see. I mean, he is Anderson .Paak. He's an icon for like a reason. Just because I'm not into him doesn't mean he hasn't done a lot to like change the game. You know what I mean? So let me appreciate this for what it is. Okay, my original interpretation of this song was literally so off. But like that's the fun part of reacting is like it being so wrong about something because this is not giving fun tonight. But let me save let me save that example for a song that actually fits that mold. I used to buy you steaks and scrimps. What the fuck is a scrimp? That sounds actually disgusting. Just from the name alone, I'm assuming it's seafood. I hate seafood. I'm not the motherfucker you'll see at fucking Long John Silver's. Yeah, you won't see me there. And unless they're like it's like the one that's joined with the A&W root beer place where you can get that big ass mug, like the mugs they keep in the freezer. They pour root beer in there, and then you'll see me. But like on the other side, you know what I mean? Like on the A&W side. Okay, we're towards the end of the song. I'm gonna be honest. I love the sound. I love the aesthetic of it. Do I love that Anderson .Paak is singing more than Mariah Carey? No. And granted, we haven't reached the end of the song yet, so could that change? Yes. Um, it. I mean, I can't decide if it fits into the album or not. Considering it's literally track two. But the title track, "Me," like that was. It kind of is like a whole different vibe from this. But I like the sound. I like the sound. It sounds like like a classic. You know what I mean? Like a something you would have heard on the radios, like back in the '90s. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's just yapping it up at the end. Um, like towards the end, I actually start to enjoy it more. I think it's because I actually start understanding the fucking context of the song. Um, I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Am I gonna put a star by it? No, by it. That doesn't mean I don't like it. Mariah Carey's an artist where I very rarely cherry pick, like add something to the queue, like a random song. Like I really like to listen to a project as a whole, by her. But yeah, I didn't. I mean, it's all right. I don't really have anything to say about it. Like Anderson .Paak was cool, I guess. Like I said, I know that he's iconic for a reason. And just because I don't understand that doesn't mean it's not true. Or not that I don't understand it, just that I don't understand like his work because I really don't. I don't. Um, yeah. Okay. That was play this song featuring Anderson .Paak. Next song is called Type Dangerous, track 3. Let's see. Okay, let me just say this is giving what the opening track was giving. I'm reading ahead. I came in the door dripped in Balenci, cropped leather coat and some 9-inch Fendi. Oh she's about to talk her shit. All right, bet. Okay, intro. Just keep going. Oh, I mean, they don't know the meaning of water nor soap. I don't have time for the rigmarole. I really hope that's not like a slur of any kind because I just said that with my whole chest. Listen, I'm a reader. I like to think that I have a somewhat adequate vocabulary. I have never heard that word in my life. You know what? I'm gonna write that down so I can look it up later. But I'm not saying it again just in case. Okay. I love the they don't know the meaning of water nor soap bar because, like, honestly, yeah, I live in Texas. Got some stanky motherfuckers out here. Got the cattle, like the actual cattle, and then like the people that smell like cattle. Like that's what's crazy about Texas. Taking off my coat, clearing my throat. Okay, what are you gonna say? I like her cadence right here. It's kind of new, at least for me, hearing her speak, or it's like a sing speak kind of thing that she's doing. I guess you guess, no, I wouldn't say she's rapping. She's not giving seven rings right now, but let's see. Oh, that was kind of. No, I guess it's just whatever till the 12th of never. I don't know why that's eating so much for me, but I'm like, wow, like tattoo. Oh, yes, I want someone to rescue me. Let's not do that. So that was Type Dangerous. I see that it's written by Anderson .Paak. Is this how people felt when Pharrell was all over Sweetener? People were talking that shit. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad song, but and the the lyrics aren't really. Basically, it's just about like the men that she's interested in, and just like what she wants, which is whatever, talk your shit. But that I don't know. I didn't really like that. Um, now that I heard the way it started was so like boop, 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 boop. I thought it was gonna play more into the opening track, but it definitely played more into the vibe of the second track. And now it makes sense because I'm seeing it's written by Anderson .Paak. You know what? We're just gonna go to the next one. One good song, or not one. I'm sh- I'm not here to judge whether a song is good, especially Mariah Carey. Like she knows when a song is good. Just because it doesn't click with me doesn't mean it's not good. Doesn't mean I have to enjoy it though. And I didn't really have fun with that. This next one is Sugar Sweet featuring Kaylani. So we love a Kaylani moment. We're gonna see what that's about. I'm excited. It has a little dot on it on Apple Music, and that means it's like popular, played a lot, something. So let's see. I love Kaylani. I'm really curious how their voices sound together. Actually, she did that Yes and remix with Ariana Grande, and I had to like waterboard myself into liking that. You know what? I still don't even like it. It sounded like they were like battling. Like I was like, um, okay, but yeah, I bet they sound good. I bet they sound good. You know who I love Kaylani with Cardi B? They always fuck that shit up. But okay, this is Sugar Sweet featuring Kaylani. This is like Caribbean. Am I valid in saying that? It's like that, Joe. Pretty sure that's referencing another Mariah song. Um, Kehlani on this beat. I'm jizzing. And this is like a beat made for Kehlani, you know. And then you make it the fact that it's Mariah Carey song, and it like blows your fucking mind. My thing is like, are they gonna merge? But yeah, I really want them to like harmonize. I want to hear the voices together. This is giving. I'm having fun. I cut tahini in the lime with the cream on the side. Shout out Ari Cash. She married a Latino man, so and she literally has my best friend Ari Cash, and she keeps like a little bottle of like tahini on her keychain because she's just like so Latina now. So, um, wow, Ari mentioned that Mariah Carey album. This was insane. This is crazy as not my life. Oh, there's another artist on here. Shensi? Shnseea? Hmm. So are Kehlani and Mariah gonna harmonize at any point? Like that's my question. Like, but let's see. Sugar Sweet, getting a star. Definitely my favorite one so far. If Mariah Carey and Kehlani sang together at any point in that song, I did not hear it. I'm not saying they didn't, but I did not hear it. Yeah, that was fun. Three artists on a song, it could be bloated. But that wasn't bloated. That was like each artist brought their own. Like it sounded like this beat was made for each individual artist. Like it's like perfect for them. You know what I mean? I've never heard of Shinsi before, Shinshe. But that was fun. When she came on, I had to start reading the lyrics though, because I was like, what? But yeah, and it was not written by Anderson .Paak. I'm saying a motherfucking theme. Okay, next song is called "In Your Feelings." I don't know why. I just got this feeling in me. In your feelings, I got this feeling. I just got this like vibe that I'm really gonna like this song. You know, sometimes you'll see a track list and you'll see a song and you're like, okay. Like you see a random song called like uh, Pot Roast, and you're like, oh shit, like this is it. Like, oh my god. Okay, let me adjust myself. Oh my god, this coffee's starting to kick in. I literally feel like I'm like crack. I'm on crack. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. A lot of coffee going through me. Okay, track 5, In Your Feelings. I'm excited. You know, so far I have a star next to Me and Sugar Sweet, and that's 2 out of 4. So we're on a good track. In Your Feelings, track 5. Okay. Yeah. I see the sound that is set up. It's very cohesive. I'm so excited to hear this chorus. It's gonna make or break it for me. Well, yeah, no, probably. Hot take. It's kind of giving Etta James, like the production wise. Um, I like the sound. I like the atmosphere. It's just not like clicking for me yet. Um, I like this part. This is nice. This is nice. So that was In Your Feelings. That's a song I would definitely have to listen to again to let it like marinate a little bit, but I did not hate it. Would I put a star? No, but could I see it possibly growing on me? Yeah. I had fun, especially that little breakdown towards the end. I feel like that elevated it a little bit for me. Written by Anderson .Paak. I was about to say, how did I not know that he had such a hand in this album? But I don't have. like, I don't have any way to keep updated on people nowadays. So when they put shit out, I just like nod my head and I'm like, okay, well, here we go. And what it is what it is. Yeah, and your feelings, it'll grow on me. I'll seek it out again. This is track 6. Nothing is impossible. Sounds like a little TED talk. I'm here for it. She's good at that. I'm like 3 seconds in. This shit's about to eat. I'm fucking with this. Where's she gonna take it from here? Is it gonna pick up? I wouldn't mind if it didn't pick up. This is a vibe. But let's see where she goes. The slow build that we're getting. Nothing is impossible. Forgot my mic wasn't close to my mouth. Nothing is impossible. Let's hear this outro. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Y'all heard that click? That was fucking beautiful. Nobody writes a TED Talk song like fucking Mariah Carey. Nobody. And it was written by someone named Daniel Moore II. And Mariah Carey. You sing a trend here. You sing a trend here. Wow. Oh my god, wow. And that's such a good placement for the track too. You know, because like I said, I'm getting the vibe, the atmosphere that she's building, and that was just like, that's such a good little fresh air. You know what I mean? Oh, I like that a lot. This next one is called Confetti and Champagne. Champagne for the pain. Let's see how that goes. My new baby texts me I'm on the way. Oh, yeah, okay. You know, when the first, confetti and the champagne, I was kind of like, but then for some reason when she followed it up with the bright lights like a big game, something kind of clicked for me. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. My alcoholic ass listening to this one. Gotta get the champagne somewhere. Thank you, Mariah Carey. I had fun. I'm trying not to be basic because it's like a R&B like kind of trap vibe to that one. But she rode that shit like a fucking horse. Like it was a fucking horse. That was good. I liked that. And written by not Anderson .Paak. Listen, I'm not an Anderson .Paak hater. I couldn't even be if I wanted to. Like I couldn't even pretend to because like I said, I don't know anything about him. I'm just saying I'm seeing a trend of the songs that I'm enjoying have nothing to do with Anderson .Paak. Yeah, Confetti and Champagne. That's the fourth star I've given, and we have 4 songs left. So solid so far for me. Let's see, what is this next one? I Won't Allow It. This sounds like it's gonna be like a sad song. I'll tell you right now who's in these fucking writing credits. What you gonna say when we go our separate ways and you see me outside with my $1 billion bae? Please enjoy your Chick-fil-A. Is she saying Chick-fil-A is for like broke people? Because Chick-fil-A is kind of expensive. For me at least. And also, this is kind of giving like whenever, Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter, I can't remember what song it was. I think it's House Tour when she talks about if you're hungry, you have Chips Ahoy. And I was like, God, that's like a product placement if I've ever seen one. Allegedly. And please enjoy your Chick-fil-A. Mariah Carey, Chick-fil-A meal win. I need to stop being so negative. I need to take a sip of coffee at 12 a.m. Um, let's keep going. I'm not really vibing so far, but I'm not gonna just give up on it automatically because this looks like it's actually a long song. Okay. I wasn't yawning during the fucking ballad. Why am I yawning during the fucking club mix? I won't allow it. Stay positive. Stay positive. There might be something here. Seriously. Oh, Pride mentioned. Ally. The Fame mentioned Lady Gaga first album. Ally. See, I'm trying to pull something from this. I won't be going back to that one. That was I Won't Allow It. And I know that's right. I won't allow that shit either. Um, and look who's in the writing credits. Um, I mean, no, not for me. Not for me. I don't even know what she was talking about. I was kind of paying attention in the beginning, but I was just so like flabbergasted by how much I was already not enjoying it that I just kind of like zoned out. I started yawning. Got 3 cold brews in my system. Why am I yawning? Track 9 is called My Love. I'm trying to manifest something. This sounds like we all know if Mariah Carey drops a song called My Love, it's gonna be good. So, Anderson .Paak, please. Like I said, is this how people felt when Pharrell, like, because everyone, not everyone, a lot of people hated the Pharrell songs on Sweetener. So I'm just like, is this my karma because I didn't hate them? Um, okay, but yeah, My Love, Mariah Carey. Kind of like that. I had to double check and make sure that this wasn't the one featuring the gospel group. Because it's kind of, maybe that's why this is like, maybe that's why this is the track before the next one, which is Jesus I Do with the gospel sisters. So I like it. I like it. And you know what? If Anderson .Paak is in the writing credits, you know, there's a reason people like him. So, yeah. Like I said, I had to double check, make sure this wasn't the gospel song. But it's giving gospel. I mean, not lyrically, but yeah. Okay. I like it. 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 I don't know why, but like this song just got like, if you heard that clicking, that's literally my fan. Like one day I'm gonna wake up like dead, like because my fan fell on me. Um, I don't know why the volume on this got loud compared to the previous track. I won't allow it. Which, which honestly, you know what? Thank God. If any song is gonna go up in volume, any song, but I won't allow it. I like it though. Gorgeous song. Gorgeous song. This is what happens when I talk my shit. You know what? Like I said, I really like this one. So I like even if Anderson .Paak was in the writing credits, I still would have stood tall on that. Like that was a good song. No, this is the Paul McCartney song. Makes me want to hear the original because that was beautiful. Um, Would I put a star on it? My initial instinct is no. But do I see myself really growing with this song and coming to love this song? Yeah, yeah, I do. There's some songs out there that just take more than one listen, sometimes just two, for it to click. Not saying it didn't click, but yeah, okay, my love. The next one is track 10, Jesus I Do, featuring the Clark sisters. This is the gospel song. Clark sisters. That was that was track 10, Jesus I Do, featuring the Clark sisters. Yeah, it was a gospel song. That's what you think it would sound like, but with a little Mariah piano New York spin on it. Yeah, Clark sisters sounded gorgeous. Mariah, of course, sounded gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, I am a religious person, but I rarely, if ever, listen to like actual like gospel music. You know, so yeah, I like it. I mean, I'm not putting a star, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty for what it was. Fits cohesively with the rest of the album. So we're at the title track, which is also the last track on the album, Here for It All. Let's see, 11 tracks on this album, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. Not bad. Like I said, Mariah Carey is an artist where I very rarely, if ever, cherry pick like individual songs. So, I like to like digest her albums whole. So this is interesting for me. So track 11, Here for It All. Let's do it. Actually, before I start, I do want to say, I remember when Caution came out, I was so excited for the closing track, Portrait, because I'm a big closing track person. If you do it right, because there's some artists that just, it seems like they don't care. They'll just put anything at the end. But, and I didn't enjoy the closing track on her Caution album in 2018, Portrait. I didn't enjoy Portrait. So here's to hoping. Here's to hoping that Here for It All is a wonderful, beautiful closer. So yeah, all right. Is this about her kids? Possibly. That was gorgeous. That little transition she just did, where she, oh, and the rainbows will always remind you of me. Please remember to look for them diligently. I'm loving that. Bugattis, whatever they're called. Man, she really started off talking about like Balenciaga, and now she's like a Bugatti, I guess. The way the piano is building, it's making me think that maybe there's like a soft transition, like it's gonna be a different vibe for the second half of the song. I'm loving it so far. Um, I'm wondering. I called it. I called it. I hate that was kind of predictable, but no, I don't hate it. Just because something's predictable doesn't mean it's bad. Let me hear it first. No, that this is just a rehearsal, and we should praise the Most High. This is only her 18th time that she has said it. Oh my God, fine, I'll praise his name. Jesus. Oh my God. Notice how it's not clicking, it's just tapping. Um, I said I said I'm religious because I am. This made me not want to praise. I get it. I get it. I mean, I guess maybe, like I said, I don't listen to a lot of gospel music, so maybe this is like they reiterate the same thing over and 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 over again. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. But that honestly started getting a little grating towards the end. First half of the song I actually really liked. But then when she switched it up to this more up tempo vibe, it didn't. There wasn't anything really added to the story. You could have either cut that second half off, or you could have just kept the vibe from the original, like the beginning. Um, but wow, that actually kind of that that was not fun. Um, Kind of shocked by how much I didn't enjoy that. Like that second half actually ruined the first half for me, which is sad. But okay, Mariah Carey, Here for It All, my first reaction. Um, Before I get into my final thoughts, I will point out my favorites. Me, opening track, Sugar Sweet with Kaylani, Nothing is Impossible, Confetti and Champagne. One, two, three, four out of 11 tracks. Um, I mean, like I said, I get the atmosphere that she's building, and I get the whole vibe. Like I do, I get it. It's very it sounds like in her mind a career defining album, like looking back on everything and throwing in a trap beat in there. Not saying I understand what the fuck Mariah Carey's thinking when she's in the studio. She's Mariah Carey. But to me, I'm assuming. Yeah, Here for It All, Mariah Carey. Definitely not my favorite Mariah Carey album. Um, yeah. My final thoughts. I mean, the songs I did enjoy, the first track, and then there was no, basically three in a row that I enjoyed. Um, mm, I didn't even really have fun. Like even usually when I don't like a song, I'll still like, yeah, that closing track really shocked me. How much I didn't enjoy that. I'm, I mean, I guess maybe her closing tracks don't really click for me. I can't tell you any of them off the top of my head besides Portrait from Caution, her 2018 album. So, yeah, overall, this album is not my favorite. Um, and I don't really regret taking so long to listen to it now. Um, Yesterday, before I accidentally deleted the video, my first reaction ever on this channel was supposed to be Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. I've only talked about it a million times. And I really loved that album. The only song I didn't really enjoy off that album is Bittersweet. Because it was just like I keep using this word, grating on the ears. But, I had fun. And you could see I was having fun. And there were some points on this album where I was like having fun, but those points were so spaced out that you kind of lose that momentum. Um, yeah. So, Here for It All, Mariah Carey. Sure. I mean, I was here for it all. All 11 tracks. Um, yeah. Thank you for watching my first reaction. Please do not tear me apart in the comments. I am new at this. YouTube, please don't take this video down. It's going to take so much editing. I'm going to post this tonight, so it's 12:49, basically 1 a.m. So now I'm going to go through, edit. I'm going to call this a commercial break because I'm doing like an episode by episode thing on my channel, and I'm going to be, I already have 3 episodes out. You should catch up. And I'm gonna call this a little commercial break, which I think that's fun. So yeah, thank you for watching my very first ever reaction. Tomorrow I will be reacting to and uploading me watching The Terminator. And I'll also be posting my next episode, which is not me reacting to things, just me yapping. Yeah, so again, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, just maybe give me a like, a little likey poo. When when I was on YouTube, when I'm heavy on YouTube, because I'm still heavy on YouTube, I would be really specific about the videos I liked, because I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to go back and watch this one day. And then I finally realized that there's going to be videos in your liked videos that you never liked, and then eventually they just kind of like fall off, and so the whole playlist for liked videos is just like basically useless unless you're planning to go back at, to check something in a few days. So, yeah, I guess they're not as sacred as I thought. I mean, and like this, pertaining to this situation, someone liking my video is sacred to me, not in a weird way. That's a really way to word it. Really weird way to word it. It's very exciting, and it makes me happy. And I'm trying to make reaction videos that make people happy, even if I don't enjoy the album. I still pulled something from this. You know what I mean? Shout out, I have 7 subscribers now. I think that's literally a blessing. That is so fun. I appreciate you giving your time to me to watch these videos. Time is very precious. It's the most precious thing that a person can give. So I am extremely grateful for that. And yeah, stay tuned. Tomorrow this will be uploaded, and then there will be new episode, episode 4 uploaded, and then my reaction to Terminator. So I love you all. Wherever you are out in the world, get some sleep. And yeah, I feel blessed. And don't forget, you are blessed too, always. Remember that. We should remember that. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.